Imagine stepping onto the pitch and feeling like you've just run a marathon before the match even starts. Your legs feel heavy, your lungs are on fire, and every sprint drains your energy. Welcome to Estadio Hernando Siles, the most feared stadium in international football. But why is playing here such a nightmare? Why did FIFA try to ban this stadium? And how did Bolivia use it to pull off some of the biggest upsets in football history? Today, we uncover the truth behind one of football's most controversial venues. Built in 1930, Estadio Hernando Siles isn't just any football stadium, it's a fortress. Located at an insane 3,637 metres, 11,932 feet above sea level, it is one of the highest professional football stadiums in the world. But why does this altitude matter so much? At this altitude, oxygen levels are significantly lower, meaning players from lower regions struggle to breathe, recover slower, and get exhausted way faster. The home team, well, they're used to it. Bolivia has mastered the art of using this extreme environment as a weapon. And trust me, the altitude has led to some insane football moments. Let's talk about some of the biggest matches played here. Argentina, 2009 World Cup qualifiers. A team led by Lionel Messi, Carlos Tevez and Javier Mascherano walked into Estadio Hernando Siles thinking they'd dominate, and they walked out humiliated. Bolivia destroyed Argentina 6-1 in what is still one of the Albicelestes' most embarrassing defeats.
Picando, Otero, picas pierna zurda, golazo. Central, en taco atrás, remata de media distancia, ¡qué golazo! ¡Al rincón! ¡Gol! ¡De Bolivia!
Messi himself later admitted, playing in La Paz felt like he was dying after just a few minutes. 1993, Bolivia beats Brazil 2-0, handing them their first ever World Cup qualifier defeat. 2017, Bolivia beats Argentina 2-0, another shock in World Cup qualifying. But in 2007, FIFA had enough. They wanted to ban the stadium from international football. FIFA officials claimed playing at such high altitudes was dangerous, saying players who weren't used to it were at serious risk of exhaustion, dizziness, and even altitude sickness. The ban initially targeted stadiums above 2,500 meters, but Bolivia's stadium was at 3,637 meters. Bolivia, along with Colombia and Ecuador, fought back. They argued that banning high-altitude stadiums was unfair because teams from warmer or colder climates weren't banned. Eventually, after massive backlash, FIFA reversed the decision, allowing games in La Paz to continue. This was a victory for Bolivia, but the debate never really ended. Should extreme altitude stadiums be allowed in international football, or do they give an unfair advantage? Let's get one thing straight, Bolivia is not a football superpower. Outside of La Paz, they rarely win against top teams. But at home, they're a different beast. So does altitude really give them an unfair advantage, or is it just part of football's diversity? Some argue that if we ban altitude, we should also ban extreme heat, freezing temperatures, or even artificial turf. After all, teams from cold countries struggle in 40 degrees Celsius weather, and teams from hot countries struggle in snow-covered pitches. What do you think? Should FIFA regulate high-altitude stadiums, or is this just part of football's beauty? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Estadio Hernando Siles isn't just a stadium, it's a symbol of resilience, controversy, and football's unpredictability. FIFA tried to ban it. The world's best players have suffered here, and Bolivia continues to use it as their greatest weapon. So next time you see a top team struggling in La Paz, remember, it's not just the opposition they're fighting, it's the altitude itself. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next deep dive.